So I like video games. Video games are on video game consoles. Do I need to say more? This is Flaming Game 7 with his top 10 video game consoles list. Ready for a random video to make, but whatever. Also, don't know why I'm talking about something in third person, but whatever. Here we go. Number 10, the Leapfrog tablet. I mean, this thing is just, it's pretty good. Like, obviously it's only number 10, so it's not that crazy. But like, it's pretty good. Just, it's got some solid games on it. And overall, I just had a good bit of fun playing it. Easily portable, although it is a bit weird to grip. Like, a bit... It just has a weird feel to it, you know what I'm saying? Also kind of hard to navigate, but like... And that's just a big downgrade. The games are really good, but it's the actual console, which just... It just... Only number 10. Now we have number 9, the Leap Watch. Just a direct improvement. I mean, yeah, it's got a lot less, you know, stuff, but it's so easy to just carry with you. It's like, it's just Leap tablet, but smaller, simpler, yeah, less stuff, but still, it's simpler, and that's pretty good for me. Now we have number 8, and that's gonna go to the smartwatch, just the Leap Watch, but with more stuff. Like, it's just a direct upgrade. More versions of it. It's just got a bunch more stuff. It's more advanced. It's just the Leap Watch, but better. Then we have the one and only Fitbit. Just same as last time. Direct improvement. I swear this is the last time we're just getting a direct improvement. It's just like a watch. It's just the last one, but it also has fitness capabilities. So easy to understand, I don't need to say anything. But those are the first 4. But after here, we're getting to the real gems. Like, the real good consoles that I just absolutely love spending my time with. Next, we have number 5. Momentarily fails to actually remember the number. Maybe we're on 6. Hold up. This is quality. 10, 9, 8, 7. There we go. So we're actually on 6. We have the graphing calculator. I know it's sideways, but it looked weird vertically because most of the screen was just white, which was boring. And so, graphing calculator. It does a lot of math, and it's actually way more advanced than you might think. Seriously, that thing does some stuff. Like, it does stuff, and it is cool stuff, and I like that stuff. You can even play Pac-Man on certain graphing calculators, and that's just... Come on, we've never been able to play Pac-Man on any of the previous consoles, but this one plays Pac-Man, and that's pretty cool. Now, actually moving on to the top 5. These are the real good ones. Starting out with a microwave. It's just perfect. Like, it can play all the best cooking games. It's got like the cooking games. Cooking games, good, epic. It can also it's a big screen. It's got a big screen, biggest one we've seen yet. And so that does make it easier to play on, and I highly appreciate that. Thank you. It even tells the time, which is pretty useful. The previous ones, well, I mean, yeah, some of them did that, but it was harder. I mean, yeah, for the watches, it immediately told you the time, but if you want to do anything except the time, it would be harder to see the time. But with the microwave, you can just look at it, and it tells you the time. It's got so many different modes. It's super easy to navigate, at least some of them. Some of them are hard to navigate. I don't like those. But some of them are good and easy to navigate. And that's neat. Next we have number 4, which is going to go to the Apple Smart TV. Gosh, we just keep getting better. I'm sorry if I'm just faltering in my speech. I'm just so impressed with these consoles. It's just, I love it. The Apple Smart TV can play some amazing games, such as Aquaman, Oceans, and other random things I just see here, and I can't actually think of anything because I'm dumb, so I just look at what's here because there's not a script for the video because quality. It is the remote. It is the controls that kind of, I don't know. The controls mess it up a lot for me. But really, that's my only complaint. Tons of good games. There's a bunch of different organization methods. Huge screen so that it's really easy to navigate and stuff. And yeah, definitely the huge screen. It's a big plus. Great games. Those are the two things I mostly like about it. The controls, that's what messes with me though. Next, we have number 3, the Nintendo Switch. I mean, yeah, it's got some flaws, Joy-Con drift and stuff, but it's got some good games. Like, I mean, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Mario Maker 2. Just solid console. Nothing crazy. Just a solid console in general. Nothing horrible, except drift. But nothing amazing either. Next, we have number 2, which is going to go to the Samsung Smart Fridge. Infinitely times many better than the Nintendo Switch. Nintendo Switch looks stupid compared to this. This just, who thinks of this? It's a fridge, but it's a video game console. It's a video game console that stores food. Who thinks of this stuff? This is Bill Swift level thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bill Swift is the big brain. He's the big brain, not a big brain, the big brain. This thing is the peak of big brain. You can hang up all your children's artwork on it just to forget it in 10 minutes, and then when your child mentions it, you're like, oh, yeah, that was cool. Look, it's even on the refrigerator. And then you can't even see it 'cause it's buried under a bunch of other artwork, but you don't care. And it's got several compartments, and, yeah, it's just, it can fill drinks with ice and water, and I like that. But the thing is, the controls, just like the Apple Smart TV, the controls mess with me. It's so weird to navigate. It's not easy to grip the controller. You can't really even get used to it, and I do not like that. Everything else is pretty good. It's got a nice, sleek look to it. Overall, pretty solid console. Easily better than all the others on the Switch. Now, before we head over to number 1, I have some honorable mentions. First up, we've got the Wii U, then the Virtual Boy, and finally, the Soldier console. Now, moving on to my number 1 pick, the best video game console ever. The fax machine with a Super Scope. I don't need to say anything. It's a fax machine, but it's with a Super Scope. I don't think I need to say anything. It's just wonderful. I'm on the brink of tears right now. It's just so beautiful. Yeah, it's got all the best games. It's just, everything is perfect. Nice controls, so many things to do with it. The Super Scope works perfectly with its screen. Massive screen, might I add. Really easy to see the screen. I love that. But yeah, I think that's gonna be it for my top 10 video game consoles list. I am actually on the brink of tears for this beautiful, beautiful thing. Oh my god, I love it. Yeah, but I guess that means for now. With this has been Flaming Game 7. Make sure to like, subscribe, and remember, kids, eat your green vegetables.